Odisha, a state located in east coast of India, covering 156,000 kilometers square, with 41 million inhabitants, has a vast collection of its arts and culture. Each and every part of Odisha has its own form of art and culture. The state is home of 62 different tribal communities, which speaks almost 21 languages and 74 dialects. But still, Odia remains as the official language of Odisha.
Established on 1st April 1936 as a province in British India, Odisha has been divided into 5 major regions: coastal plains, the middle mountains and highlands, the central plateaus, the western rolling uplands, the major flood plains.
Now, let's come to arts and crafts of Odisha. As we know, art speaks the soul of its culture. Here is some of the most famous artworks made by Odia artisans and craft persons. Patachitra. It is a general term of traditional cloth-based scroll painting with details of mythological narratives and folktales inscribed in it. It is one of the ancient artwork of Odisha, originally created for ritual use in Puri, mostly made in cloth, paper, color, theme. It is famous in Raghurajpur.
Jhoti. It is a traditional Odia white art, mostly seen in rural areas. It is made from rice paste and with a piece of cloth surrounded with a stick is used to create beautiful patterns. It is created on wall and on floors. Jhoti are created for various festivals like Manabhasa, Gurubara and marriages.
Applique work. Also known as Chandua, it is one of the best and most famous artwork of Pipali. Pipali applique work owes its origin to the culture of Lord Jagannath during 12th century. Earlier, these were prepared by the Gajapatis for the annual Rath Yatra of Lord Jagannath.
Handloom. A good life is like weaving. Energy is created in the tension, the struggle, the pull and the tug are everything. Keeping this point, we are now moving to the handlooms of Odisha. Sambalpur is famous for its Sambalpuri, one of the famous centers for Odisha handloom. The village of Sonpur and Kenpale are the hub of renowned weaver. Berhampur is another center famous for its Berhampuri Pato saris. These saris are very detailed and are comfortable to wear.
Architecture. Now moving to architectural work of Odisha, the peace within and flowing from sacred spaces and architecture places is clothed in forgiveness, renunciation and reconciliation. Here are some of architectural work of Odisha. Odisha is world famous for its magnificent temples. The temples of Odisha is most prevalent and significant form of architecture. They constitute one of India's most compact and homogeneous architecture groups. Most of the heritage buildings in Odisha are built in the Kalinga architectural style that flourished in ancient time. Some examples of magnificent temples in Odisha are Sun Temple, KONARK, Jagannath Temple, Puri, and LINGARAJ Temple, Bhubaneswar. As we know, the greatness of a culture can be found in its festivals. Here are some of the famous festivals of Odisha.
Raja. It is a 4-day long festival which is fondly celebrated all over Odisha. It is celebrated to bring prosperity in agriculture fields and also to celebrate womanhood. It is dedicated to Basumata, goddess of earth. No agriculture is done to allow the goddess to rest.
Rath Yatra. It is dedicated to Lord Jagannath. The huge deities of Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra are taken for a religious yatra on chariots to the summer temple for a week. People of Odisha actively participate in it.
Nuakhai. It is observed to welcome the new rice of the season. The word Nua means new and Khai means food. So the name means the new crop that the farmers harvest, making the start of the harvesting. Dance. As we all know, dance is the hidden language of the soul. The dances of Odisha never fail to prove it wrong. Odissi, one of the principal and ancient classical dance of India. It is indigenous to Odisha and follows the principle of Natya Shastra. It replicates the poses found on classical temple sculptures. Sambalpuri dance is originated from western part of Odisha, particularly from Sambalpur. As we know, the aim of art is not to represent the outward appearance of things but their inward significance. And Odisha is a place where in each and every corner one will find a history of culture and its own style of representation.